Hi everyone, welcome to Pilates. I miss seeing you all in person, but I'm glad that we can still work out together virtually. We'll start with some basic core work today to get back into the routine. You can start joining me here on the floor with your legs crossed. Sit up tall. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop one arm to the side. Bending over into a side mermaid stretch. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Feel that deep stretch through the ribs, through the spine. Again, up and over. Keep the sit bones glued to the floor, focusing on that extension through the ribs and the upper vertebrae. Return to seated, bring the arms up and forward. You can clasp the hands to help you twist over to one side, rotating over. Back to the center, reach to the other side. Feel like you're wringing out the spine. Inhale through, exhale over. Inhale through. And exhale over. Return to the center. Let's take one big circle of the arms back. Inhale up. Exhale around. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale around. Turn to the side. Make sure you have enough room to roll back down onto the mat. Just start by tucking the tailbone, scooping the belly, curling into a small ball shape, and rolling down to the mat. Let's stretch out the legs, tuck one knee in, kick the other leg out, and switch. Focusing on some length, opening up the hip as you stretch the leg out. And starting to find those abs, pulling the belly button into the spine. 4 more kicks. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take it to tabletop legs, so the knees are right above the hips. If your knees fall into your chest, you won't be using your abs. So notice if they're falling towards my chest, my abs are like jello. As soon as I just extend up, knees over hips, now my abs have to activate. You can place the hands on the floor as we tap one toe down, return to tabletop, switch to the other toe, return to tabletop. Back and forth, you can work at your own pace, feeling it out, monitoring the deep ab connection right through the whole front of the core. Tap for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's glue those ankles and knees together. So pressing the knees and ankles all the way through together, and we're double toe tapping down, slower this time, and up. See how it changes how you have to use your abs because the spine will want to arch up and down. You want to keep a neutral spine so everything stays still except those thighs moving in the hip socket, down, exhale up. You can already start to feel it. Let's do 3 more. Down, tap, up, pause, down, tap, exhale up, Hold it there one more time, down. Lightly tap and up. Hold. Let the feet find the floor, toes and heels connect, hands behind the head. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl it up, head, neck, shoulders, looking towards that belly button. Inhale, release back to the floor. Slowly, 4 more times. Up, 2, down, 2, exhale, up, 2, inhale, back, 2, 2 more times. 1 more, up, 2, release, back, 2. Hands to the sides, feet up to tabletop, double toe taps. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, 2 more, down, 2, up, 2, and down, 2, up. Hold the legs in, tabletop, hands behind the head. Exhale, up, 2, back, 2. Just advanced up to the next level by keeping our legs up this time. If the feet need to go back to the floor, no problem. We only have 1 more, up, 2, down, 2. Lower the legs to the floor again, and we'll add in a side crunch. So we're coming up to the center, rotate over, elbow towards the knee, back to the center, and down. Exhale, up, other side, rotate over, center, lower it down, lift, twist, center, release, lift, twist, center, release. 4 more sets. Up, twist, center, back. Exhale, up, twist, center, back. 2 more times. Once more, up, twist, center, back. Pick up the feet. Tabletop. You can place the ankles and knees together, hands to the side, twisting. Rotate over, lift the hip up, but keep the shoulder anchored to the mat. Maybe a couple cracks there. Exhale, up. Inhale, over, reaching away, deep twist through the middle of the spine. Exhale, up. Monitor your form, make sure that the knees are not falling into the chest. Inhale, over. Exhale, up. Let's do 1 more set. Tilt it over. Keeping the knees and ankles connected for stability and control. 1 more time, tilting over. Exhale, up. Leave your legs in tabletop. Let's do 1 more set of taps and curls. This time we're going to go tapping down, double toe tap 1 time, return to tabletop, and curl up, down. So just alternate. Tap, up, lift, lower, down, up, lift, lower. 4 more times. Lift, lower, tap, up, lift, lower. Final set. Tap, knees up, and lift, lower. Bring yourself over to one side, so you might need to scoot back. And we'll do some side series. You can place your feet up towards the front corner of the mat, hips to the back corner. Options, you can come all the way down, supporting your head with your hand, fold it underneath you here. Top hand hug close to the body, palm flat on the floor. Or you can come to a more advanced position up on the elbow, where we now have to keep the rib cage lifted, collarbone open, top hand still right in front of you on the floor for support. Bring up your top leg so that ankle, knee, and hip are in line. This is where you're going to start and stop each of these kicks, up and down. So I am not coming all the way back to touch the ankles. I'm just going up and down in that range we found in the beginning. Up and down. Watch your hip. Make sure it's stacked right over the bottom hip and not falling back, especially as you kick up. Lift through the ribs. 8 more kicks up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, can you feel it? One more time. Up, hold it, ankle, knee, hip in line. We're kicking forward. 2, sweep it back. 2, that's your rhythm. Even forward, even back. Kick, 2, back, 2. Watch that you aren't rotating anywhere through the hips or through the shoulders. If you need to drop down, if you're up like I am and you're starting to sink into the floor, you can always lower the head and the chest down. Let's do 2 more times. Forward, 2, back, 2. Feel it working through the obliques. And back, 2. Let's tuck the legs into a Z position, so like a letter Z here. And come into a mermaid stretch, arm up, over, bending away from the legs. Reach it up. 3 more times. Over, up, inhale over, exhale up. Just continuing some work through the obliques. Over and up. Swing the legs around. Find the other side so our hips are coming to the back of the mat, the feet to the front corner. Choose your level. Down with the head supported and the hand placed on the mat, tucked close to the body or up on the elbow. Lifted through the rib cage. Pressing the elbow into the mat, top hand in front of you for support. Ankle, knee, hip, and line. Start with your first set of kicks. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. I think we started with 16 on the other side. 2. 1 more set of 8. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel it working. Hold the ankle, knee, hip, and line for a 2 count. Kick forward and a 2 count kick back. Hand for support so there's no extra twisting. If you lift the hand up off the mat, you will notice your kick can't get quite as big. So stabilize yourself, maximize that distance you have kicking forward and back. Lift through the rib cage, long through the neck, open through the collarbone. 2 more times, forward, 2, back, 2, 1 more, forward, 2, and back, 2. Bring the feet together, tuck the knees in, slide up for 4 mermaid stretches. Reaching away from the legs, up and over. Exhale up. Inhale over. Exhale up. 2 more. One more. Over. And up. Let's come to your back one more time for your bridges. Roll down to the mat, tuck the feet in, placing those heels on the floor, feeling your toes connect, hands on either side of your hips, pressing the palms into the mat. Pull the belly button in, curl the tailbone up and off the floor to peel into your bridge. Take a deep breath up here. On your next exhalation, you can peel back down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale up. Taking the first few slowly so we can stretch out the spine, wake up the glutes. Open up the hips. One more slow up. Make any adjustments that you need to. And down. Let's do 8 on my count. We're going to go up 2, down 2. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Up 2. Inhale. Down 2. Exhale. Up 2, inhale, down, 2, keep going, up, 2, down, 2, squeeze the glutes, press the heels into the floor, 4 more, up, down, down, up, down, 2 more times, up, 2, down, 2, 1 more, up, 2, down, 2. Let's do a balance challenge right here. Press up into your bridge, connect the heels, squeeze the glutes, make sure there's a straight line from your knees to your hips, to your shoulders. You don't need to be pressed way up. Just keep the ribs connected. Use the abs on the top, the glutes on the bottom to support you. Pick up 1 foot off the floor. You can have a bent knee, 90 degrees, or you can try to kick it up higher. Bigger challenge with the straight leg. You can flex and point the toe. Hold it for 8 more counts. Go 8. Slow 8, 7, 6, 5, keep squeezing, 4, 3, 2, almost there, 1, lower down, ooh, shake it out, and we gotta try the other side. Inhale to prepare, exhale up. It's going to feel a little uneven here to start because we just worked that other side extra. Let's pick up the leg, hold it. You can find the bent to 90-degree position, or you can kick it all the way up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Use the hands and arms to press into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Extra squeeze before you lower down. Hug it in. Inhale. Exhale, release. Roll up and come to all fours, so hands and knees. Let's go right into your swimmer. One leg out, opposite arm stretches forward. Lift up so you have length away from you. Neutral spine lifted through the ribs. Lower down, find the other side. Test your balance, lift it up. Work through little sticky spots. Make sure you can hold this position with control before we go into the swimming. Alternating one side, lift it up, lower it down to the other side. Opposite arm and leg, reaching away from the body, finding the floor and switching to the other side. We just work those glutes so you can feel the glute activation as you kick away. Lots of focus on the abs, so we know that our abs are pulling in towards the spine, keeping your spine stable so there's no up and down motion. The only thing moving is my arm and my leg away from the body. 4 more. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Let's go to a plank. You have 2 options. The hands are going to come a little forward. Knees walk back so you can lower down into a half plank right here on the knees. More advanced is the full plank. You can go to the elbows or stay up on the hands. I'm just lifting my knees up, finding my full plank. Let's hold it in the plank on the knees or the toes, 30 seconds. Push the floor away from you. If you start to sink down like this, you're going to feel pressure in the lower back. Then just lower into that half plank, especially if you haven't done planks in a little while. Good place to start is the half plank. Build up some strength. But if you're ready, full plank. I got 3, 2, and 1. Come back into the quadruped position, so shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to draw a circle with the legs, so stretch one leg out and take it out, down, over, and up. Making a circle behind us. It's not a Pilates class unless we've drawn a circle with our legs. Usually we do it on the back, but I'm going to do it here in quadruped. Notice your supporting glute, so the outside of the glute that has the knee on the floor. You're going to feel it there, keeping your hips steady. Feel it in your abs. 3, 2, 1 more time. Tap the toe down, switch to the other side. Leg comes up. Check the shoulders, make sure you have it sunk down. Push it up, connect the shoulder blades to the ribs. We bring the leg over, down, swoop it towards the floor, and back up. Just picking one direction for our circles today. Trying not to tap the floor as the leg lowers. So the circle's not too big. It's small and controlled. 4 more times, go 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold it in the center, tap it down. Let's take a side plank coming to one arm. Drop the hips, staying on the knees or extending all the way out. So you've got option 1 right here or option 2 extended out to the side. Take it up and hold it either option. We're going 30 seconds. Harder on the side plank. So if you did the full plank for the front plank, you might be on the knees here. And the side plank, no problem. Feel it working underneath, maybe through the lats a little in the back. Hold it up. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Woo, lower it down. Swing to the other side. Finish up the side plank series, and then we'll do one more reverse plank to bring us to the close of class. Inhale up. Find your level here, either side plank on the knees or extend it out. 30 seconds. Here we go. Keep breathing while you're up here. Working the whole side body, the glute, the abs, the lats, some strength through the shoulders. Go for 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control and finish with a reverse plank so we can get in a little more back work. You can point the fingers towards the heels, opening the collarbone, squeezing the shoulders behind you. If that's too much pressure on your wrists, you can open up the fingers away from the body. Pick your arm position. Press the toes and the heels into the mat. Peel up into a crab, or I call this a tabletop reverse plank. It's like a half a reverse plank. Lower it down. Let's do that 6 times, just going up for 2, down, 2, up, up, down, down. This is getting us into those glutes again. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you as you lift. Lift, 2, down, 2, 1 more, up, 2, down, 2, and our final hold is going to be one more 30-second hold, either here in your crab plank or out in the reverse plank. Extended 30 seconds. You're almost there. We're doing our final exercise right here. Press into the floor, squeeze the glutes, lengthen through the spine, lift through the chin. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and last second. Roll back down. Let's stretch it forward. Sit up tall. Whoo, arms. Felt that one. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, stretch forward. Reach for the toes, the heels, the ankles, wherever you can reach to. Relax into your stretch. Take 2 more breaths with me. Inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. And exhale, release. Thank you so much for joining me. I also teach a class on Wednesdays if you want to do some toning. We work the full body, adding some weights, and I'll see you next time.